Hello guys, welcome back to my channel y'all. I'm Victor by the way, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the difference between lust, infatuation and then love. So I'm going to divide this video into two main parts, where in the first part I'm going to elaborate on lust and love, and then in the part 2 I'm going to elaborate on love. So getting into today's video, lust is having a very strong sexual desire for someone. You crave, ache, and want them so bad that it deceives all your senses. Lust is a very, very strong desire, and it can feel like love because it's psychological. It deals with your brains. It makes you have a very intense wanting for someone, regardless of whatever the circumstances are. And lust can sometimes transform into a very deep romantic love. Don't get it twisted. But it's very, very deceiving and can really end up hurting you in the long run. So what can help you know what lust is that firstly, lust is very physical. Lust is based on what you see about a person that attracts you to them. Probably it's the way they walk, it's the way they talk, it's their beauty. It's something about them that is physical. Lust is basically physical. And with lust, you want to know everything and all things about the person all at once. You want to know if you're going to end up with the person, if the person feels the same. Lust is basically impatient. Lust makes you want to know all things at once. Lust makes you blinded to the individual differences you have with the person. Probably you have different ways of communicating, you have different beliefs, perspective on things, but you don't care. You are blinded by that and you think, oh, it's okay. So with lust, because what you feel is physical and very strong, you are blinded at the fact that you have differences between the two of you, and that is something love isn't. So as I said, I'm going to elaborate more on love so that you know the differences between the lust, infatuation, and then love. Now, moving on to infatuation. Infatuation is a very, very strong, intense passion or admiration for someone. Note, lust deals with physical stuff. Infatuation is more of feeling, how the person makes you feel, how you feel around the person. And infatuation can make you very stupid and blind to certain things because you tend to be carried away by what you see. And infatuation is normally very unreasonable. It doesn't try to reason and get the in-depth knowledge of the person. It's mostly superficial. So with infatuation, you tend to put the person on a very high pedestal. You see them to be above you, like you've won a lottery, and you don't want anything to mess up the relationship you have with them. You expect perfection, and so you behave some type of way around them because you don't want to lose them, because you are obsessing about these people. You tend to be blinded by their weaknesses, their imperfections, their negative attitudes, because you don't care. And normally with infatuation, you see that people outside will be like, what is wrong with you? What do you see in this person? You know, that is the question most people will normally ask. And infatuation can take up to like 6 months. So when you meet a person, don't fool yourself into thinking what you're feeling is love. No, it can be lust and it can be infatuation. Infatuation feels like love most of the time. That is why it's very, very difficult to differentiate between infatuation and then love, because they are very, very much alike. And I'm going to elaborate more on love so that you know the difference between the infatuation and then love. So as I already said, infatuation can be very, very deceiving because it feels like love, and then it's very, very unreasonable because you don't pay attention to the weaknesses and negative attitudes of the person you are infatuated with. So basically, the main difference between lust and infatuation is that lust is physical, based on what you see, the person's beauty, the way they talk, the way they walk, anything at all that is physical. And then infatuation is also based on how you feel around the person, how the person makes you feel. And that might seem like love, but it's not love. So basically, lust and infatuation can sometimes lead to love. Don't get it twisted. But you need to be very, very careful in analyzing your feelings and emotions. So this is where I'm going to end this video, you guys, because as I already said, I don't want it to be too long, and I'm going to elaborate more on the love in the part 2. So if you loved this video, please give it a thumbs up and you have any critique or suggestion, you can leave it in the comments down below. And I'm gonna see you in my next video where I'll be elaborating more on what love is. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video.